about what people should or shouldn't say in your life. First one I see right here is self-realization. And I also see open to abundance. You have weakness, hangman. You have victory in the reverse. You have strength in the reverse. Somebody that you want in your life is very far away from you, physically, spiritually, emotionally. There's a lot of distance between yourself. You both call each other your own way, your own directions. But neither one of you come to one another. Yeah, 4 cups here. Passive aggressive. Um, yeah, neither one of you take each other's offers. When you clarify you're open to abundance, you have the Ace of Wands. So I feel like opportunities for you personally are endless. But some of you guys just lost your patience with somebody who hasn't been graceful to you. They haven't treated you well. They haven't shown any love towards you. They didn't support you. They might have only cared about your money. You told them that I am nobody's fool. You thought you had a real connection with this person, but this person, when you were down, they weren't around. You got Queen of Wands energy here. This person could have been unfaithful for you. It was very impacting to you, like emotionally. You left when you saw this person with another person, which is what you should have done. Yeah, you have the Emperor energy here. You don't hide behind anything. You're very vulnerable at this time. You do feel very weak at this time. There's a lot of family fighting going on right now. There's a lot of people that are struggling with temptation, they have weaknesses, they're not fighting. You may be being called into service. Some of you guys could have something going on internally that you don't know about. I see water leak here. Some of you guys need to pursue peace. You need to express yourself. You need to tell people how you feel. You've been very resistant to do that. But you feel like shut the fuck up is how you actually feel anymore. You're so tired of listening to these people. You're ready to listen to your heart, and that's what you need to do. You're realizing you're not getting anywhere with these people. You're very weak because you don't know what to do. You don't know how to break it off with these people. You try very hard, but you find yourself back involved with these people. Just being near these people is intoxicating in a negative way. Because you've already discovered that these people have been tricking you. You got little trickster in the reavers. They've been using you, man. But they're your happiness. To see them happy makes you very happy. These people are very cold towards you. You struggle with depression over it. You really don't know why they treat you like that, and it causes you to also delay yourself in your own endeavors, like your own successes, your own career path. You spend a lot of time thinking about these people, and it puts you into the hangman. Yeah, I can't stop thinking about you. They blatantly be rude to you. Somebody that is just obsessed with you. They can make fake accounts. They could try to get into your stuff. We have passwords here, and we have obsession. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to work on this anymore. You're ready to you just think things all the time. You think, if you put yourself in my shoes, you would know what I go through every day. You would know how I feel. Yeah, you don't want to rescue this family anymore. You don't want to try anymore. Some of you feel like giving up. This person makes you feel guarded. They act like they're inferior over you, like that they got some fucking seniority over you. This person's a narcissist. They fucking treat you like shit. They're very guarded with their money. They might be greedy. When you have something, you are always sharing and caring and loving. When they have something, they are like very stingy. This person doesn't have access to divineness. They wouldn't get through the same pathways that you would, even if they would agree with what you wanted, because they're not pure. They focus on pleasure rather than true love. You have the true love in the reverse. And they've stabbed you in the back at least 9 times. You're barely alive. It's asking you to take a leap of faith towards oneness, as for like some of you guys are ready to be individuals. You've been with this person for a long time for some of you guys, and you show a lot of love towards them, and you have really just been so kind to them and giving, and it just be really mean to you. Some of you guys may feel like you just can't breathe anymore around them. Some of you guys might be literally suffering from like pains from like actual heartbreak. This person walks all over you. They lied to you, and you have the Fool heart card here twice, but 9 of Wands in the reverse. Some of you didn't turn your back on this person, and then that way the work didn't get done. Your work didn't get done. Some of all the burdens that you carried, they just were thrown on the floor like they didn't matter, and this person just kind of ran the show. You had this 10 of Cups energy, but it was like one person's dreams never really like went into matter like towards the other person. Like they never cared. See that you pray alone, you think alone, you feel alone. You have the 2 of Pentacles here. You have options. I feel like you guys are very different from each other, but you did have the closest relationship that you've ever had with this person. You're very fucking irritated with this person. You have a Queen of Swords here energy, honestly, and you have the Queen of Cups here, and a Ten of Pentacles. So there's some sneaky. Yeah, I was gonna say there's two women here. Some of you guys have a person that is not being faithful to you. And yeah, I don't think it's you that's going to be the fire one. I think you're going to have a problem here coming up for whoever you are. Because I feel like whoever you are is somebody who is the homemaker, and you're very sweet and loving and kind. And you are the one who maybe has cared for the children, the home, this person, you know, everything about this person. But they cheated on you maybe with somebody who's coming up as the Queen of Swords. This person has a lot of sevens here. Seven is not good. Seven is sneaky liar cheater. And they're coming up as a Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, which means they're broke. They want your shit. They want your life. They also are coming up as Queen of Swords in the upright. Six here. They think they got victory together. This person has convinced them that basically whatever the fuck dream you have been telling them not to go for, like, you'll know about this. Like, you know what's best for this person because you have the 10 of Wands here again. We have the Three of Cups. Yeah, there's three people in this energy here now. Basically, what this new person is doing is your person has expressed to them their frustrations, like that you maybe won't let them do whatever you want to not let them do. This new woman or man is actually using to their advantage to make this person feel like understood. And so they feel like, oh yeah, with this person I can actually accomplish the things that I can't with this other person. But this person doesn't have any of the skills that you do to provide that Ten of Cups homemaking environment. But that's how it always goes, is that somebody will attach themselves to something that looks new, fine, somebody that makes that see like they'll give you what you won't give them. They're going to go towards that. I do feel like this person's, well, they clearly already have went towards another person. The person that they have went towards is going to fight for your person very much. And I feel like the person already betrayed you. I feel like you already know this. You've been really sad lately. You've been feeling like something's been going on. They've been acting different. This person and this new person have a lot of passion together because this person is very manipulative. And like I said, they're really observant to everything this person says. They might be a great listener, but they're listening for anything that you're not doing correctly. That's what they thrive on, is watching for what anybody says that other people don't do. That's their plan, is to always just look like they're about to give you what other people don't. And a lot of people, that's exactly what a lot of people are looking for. It's just that new thing. You know, when people tell them no, they want to go be told yes somewhere. So this is a very big mistake I see that this person's already made. But they're already like, for some of you, your person's schedule has just been really, I mean, obviously, like, they're just not acting the same anymore. They may not be intimate with you as much anymore. Some of them, they're getting an attitude. It's because they're also learning this attitude from this Queen of Swords, King of Swords, whoever it is. The Swords person is very possessive. They're going to dominate your person. They're going to tell your person that they're going to start listening. They will demand that your person actually makes changes towards being in this new relationship. You're coming up as a Queen of Cups, so that does not have any like power over this new person. This person also has Seven of Pentacles in their energy, which is a dangerous blend because they have nothing to offer, but they have sex. They might have a nice body, and they have a good manipulation. They're really good at manipulating. Seven is an energy of somebody that is going through a lot. They're coming from a place of anger and hate. They're coming from a place of obsession. They're coming from a place from without. This is not either one of you or your lover's energy. This is the new person that has entered. You and your lover are both, you have a really wonderful love, honestly. You did. You guys were a true pair, actually. Look, King and Queen of Cups, you were soulmates. You had 10 of Cups. You had a happy home at one time. You had the 10 of Pentacles. You guys had money in the bank. Your careers were going well at one point. Your kids were doing great. The house was clean. You've had many holidays and birthday parties where you decorated together and things were going wonderful. But in a moment of weakness, maybe when you were not paying attention, because let me see. We see the temptation comes. So you get an opportunity. Yeah, I see that this could have been a career change. So somebody gets an opportunity of some sort. You could have went on a business trip where your back was turned. They could have went on a business trip. Somebody went somewhere for work or was at work, because pleasure is on one side of this and cheating is on the other. So at some work event, yeah, look, financial manipulation. At some work event, basically, in my opinion, somebody had a moment to be alone and they made a decision to cheat. But the sex was really good. And the woman or the man that this person is with is very smart. They are very conniving. They're very manipulative. They see what you guys have. They are definitely one of those people that if they can't move into your home and get you out, they're going to take your man to get them a home of their own. They're not going to leave your person alone. So we're going to go ahead and see where this is going to go. Right here, it just says, I left when I saw you with someone. But it seems like you guys are very much even involved. I mean, this energy is huge. Because I'm concerned that this person literally is coming now for your assets. They want what you have. Like, they have a lot of sevens. 7 is a huge fucking obsession issue. 7 is a place where, like 6 of Swords and shit like that, it would be like coming right out of a really fucked up divorce, where there's like a lot of like alimony going on, child support shit going on, parenting plan shit going on. Go find a place. Come on. So this person lost, it looks like. They lost. They're coming in to replace what they had from a state of anger. Their sword is up at you because they want your spot and at their ex. So the same energy, they're basically taking this whole divorce out. It'll be on you, babe. They're going to, the best way to describe it is like they could give your person the best head in the world and make them do what they say. And they're coming from a place of anger. And so, like, if you were thinking about a dominant person in bed, they might fucking even, like, pull it down, like, are you going to fucking do what I say? And, like, you know what I mean? Like, this person has that. They might be so fucking good in bed. And so what they're going to do is literally fucking, like, dominate your person. And your person and you haven't had the best sex lately. They are very willing to do whatever. They are going to teach your person stuff they have never seen before. So if your person is coming home and has just been doing like freaky things and sex has been better than usual, they're learning that from another person. This person's not going to let this person be with you for very much longer. They want you out of the picture. Yeah, realization, abundance in the reverse. 7 of Wands, yeah, look, luring. So there's a lot going on here with this person. They are trying to actually lure somebody into the home. Maybe they want your home. Either way, this is just a nasty person's energy, but they're very strong. They have a very strong, and like you're the focus here. So this person's a threat. It makes me so glad I'm not with somebody and like that they could be coming for me. This person wants your man or woman really bad, and I don't feel like they're gonna stop it much to get it. They're not gonna win. You're very close to your higher power. They have the magician in the reverse, and you have prayer. They have a middle school mentality, and so you've already saw that. For some of you, you've already discovered this person's unfaithful. You haven't made a move yet because you probably do have a 10 of cups. You are here today because you're just like, man, what do I do? Just go get a parenting plan. Screenshot the messages of them cheating. You will get alimony. If they want to cheat, yeah, it sucks. You're going to go through a heartbreak. But they're going to get shit as long as you play your cards right. This person fucked up. All you need to do is just get screenshots of them cheating. That is against marriage rules in all states. And you will get the house. And with them paying child support and alimony, you aren't going to have to worry about how you're going to pay your bills, sweetheart. Because however that goes, that's exactly how that goes. And in this case, I'm not somebody who's like, oh yeah, go get somebody's money. But you know what? You've been a really wonderful lover, whether you're a man or a female. You guys have shared so many wonderful times together. And honestly, what they did was very selfish. They have been breaking your heart. They will break the children's heart. They're going to break a lot of people's heart over this action that they continue to do behind your back. So they show no remorse at all. And so just go get the screenshots and file for divorce. You will, they will decide how much money you'll get, but no matter what, you aren't losing shit. This person will lose because what they've done is truly disgusting, and they will end up right where they deserve to be with a person with a sword energy up with that lost. See, you know what? They manifested exactly what the fuck they're about to have. I just told you this fucking person in the 7 literally is coming out of a place of they just lost this whole thing themselves. They lost to the alimony from the same shit. They cheated. So what? They're going to come at your family? Yeah, they did. That's what they thought. They saw it. The mind will see something familiar and it will attach itself to it. It's broken. And because your man wanted more sex from you, I feel like some of you guys had some babies freshly. You were just trying to be a good parent. It wasn't that you were trying to do it. It was like you were trying to be a good parent for some of you guys even. And like, they just lack patience and integrity. Yeah. This person doesn't have power over you anymore. It hurts you what you've seen them do. But you've been asking them for a really long time if they would please do some shadow work. Can we please resolve this? I don't feel so good. You know what's going on? You became emotionally detached from this person, which was why you couldn't be intimate with them. And they were trying to just continue to put themselves physically on you, maybe, and that's not how you work. You not only were going through some of you were going through some. You either had some surgery or maybe you had a physical or a medical setback, or whether even it was just having a baby. But this person didn't seem to like really care about the fact that maybe you were either busy, but I feel like you were caring for something or needed something cared for. It wasn't like you were just like too busy with your friends. It was like actually like maybe you had just had a baby, or maybe you actually could physically not so much be as intimate and freaky as you used to be. Maybe you had a mere knee injury, something about like you just couldn't move as fast anymore or whatever. Like if they were going to hold that against you, or they couldn't be patient for you to heal, whether it was an emotional thing or a mental thing, you couldn't actually do intimate stuff with them. And so that just broke your heart to see that they felt like that. At the end of the day, you felt like being intimate was the most, it clearly shows like that. What do you think that's the most important thing, huh? You're willing to throw everything away to go fucking have pleasure? You're like, okay, well, whatever. I still got to get through what I'm going through, and the kids still have to get fucking fed in the morning, and I still have to clean, and I still have to now feel this pain in my heart. And, this person's going to lose everything just like the person that they hooked up with day before, and that's what they deserve. And it doesn't make anyone feel good. Nothing here will fucking gain. This person made a mistake that honestly puts about 20 people in depression. I'm talking both sides of the family here. You guys had a fucking great love. And out of self-respect, you now have to set boundaries, bro. Because you had a test coming that said your man or woman is cheating. And yes, you guys have the cups. You have 10 of cups here. You have 10 of pentacles. According to what everybody thinks in your life, it looks perfect. But that's not true. Because for how long has this person been stabbing you in the back and you're not saying anything? You have the Nine of Swords here. You've known this person has been cheating on you for a while. You've also been doing all of the housework and stuff by yourself. They've been lying, cheating, stealing from you. They've been lacking to provide intimacy towards you and then actually putting you down, insulting you, making you feel like you've done something to honestly not deserve love into your life. They might say things like, oh, you need to go to counseling. You need to pay more attention to yourself. Like, you need to work on yourself. Like, you're acting funny. You know what I mean? No, that was all gaslighting. That was all gaslighting, bro. Because you know why? They were literally following the path of an angry person who was so delusional. They thought they could overpower a queen or a king of cups. Nah. Not a swords. Swords are powerful, baby. But if you're a true queen or king of cups, you are the homemaker. This person was after your home. They were after your abundance. They lost their own home previously, their own abundance previously, their own family of 4 or 6, whatever it was. They had that perfect home too. And they lost it from being dishonest. And now they saw your shit and they thought, you know what, that looks the closest thing to what I used to have. This person seen this person as somebody who felt similar, felt comfortable, because they used this person, they have similar obviously traits as you because they want a home like you have. So I don't know or care how long this person was unfaithful to their previous lover. That's not something we give a fuck about looking into. But basically, between the two of you having characteristics of being a homemaker, your person now being at a low vibration and feeling like you weren't giving them pleasure because they weren't literally listening to what you were trying to say. You felt like out of respect for yourself, you had to withhold that. They went and sought that out somewhere else. But because they were on such a low vibration that they would screw you over, and this person was on such a low vibration that they got kicked out, all 4 of you guys' similarities come together, but the levels crisscross and they end up with bad news. You felt this person leaving you behind for a while now. Some of you guys have already taken action. Started to create a to-do list. You stopped radiating kindness. You started to pull yourself back because you were experiencing a heartbreak. Just take screenshots of these messages. You're going to be moving for some of you out of state. You're going to have to feel this. It's going to feel so much pain. You're going to have to release all that you've accumulated on this journey. You're very closed off now. Some of you guys are going to have to take a completely new opportunity because you're working towards having this person have no longer any power over you. Miracles do happen though. For some of you, I'm hearing you're going to get a car. You don't know where you're going to get this money or how this is going to work, but you got the star energy and you have strength. People really love who you are, and that makes sense. People love when somebody's kind and truly radiates kindness. That's so rare anymore. Your cards say to please enjoy where you are because for soon you will be somewhere else. You have energetic shift here. And you have the Empress. You are truly a beautiful person. You have true love here on this side. I mean, you've done nothing here but beautiful things. You've given everything that you can give to be the best person that you can give. And you know what? This person could have been honestly the last person in your life that you were just surrounding yourself with. You could have been taking up 50 to 60, 70, if not 110% of your time. And you just didn't feel like you were receiving equal reciprocation from this person. And yet, here you are still being so sweet. I'm proud of you. I think you're a great person. And I want you to know that sometimes you don't understand. How come people don't notice that? But they just say that rejection is protection. God says that if people would see you for your beautiful light, before you got to where you needed to be, they would try to use you. They would try to use your skills and your talents for their own successes. And you would have never made it here. And if they would have believed you, then they would have actually tried to make money off of you, and you would have been burnt out here. Just like when we all start our own careers. We're really motivated and we're really excited at first, but then I see that you've carried so many like different chapters all the way to the end for some of you. From nothing. For some of you, you've had two major endings already. Like big ones. 10 of Wands twice. I heard some of you guys have been married already twice. And that possibly like your lover could have passed away or something. And, or you just, I'm just hearing death for some of you guys. And you're just starting to get just like, damn, dude. Yeah, you're having a hard time for some of you being a beacon of light. You're having a hard time embracing the dark. Somebody could be trying to blackmail you emotionally that stabbed you in the back. Throw yourself into work because you're trying to do your best to heal your soul. So far, maybe some of you guys found somebody that you think is a better option. You might be sending them messages or communicating with them. It says that they are good. They are somebody who invests themselves and that they'll be positive in your life for you. Growth and energy shift. So you'll just meet somebody new and they will teach you how to do better. And they will teach you how to be more mature. And they will teach you how to receive abundance long term, not short term. They will show you how to find happiness instead of temporary satisfaction, and how being patient prevails, in the end. And you will continue to lose many things, and you will continue to receive a lot of pains because you're not wearing a shield every day, and you won't. Because if you put a shield on and you defend yourself and you live in fear of what people really will do to us, then we will either have to make a choice to become too guarded or we will get wounded. And from my experience, the arrows will hit you. And sometimes you got to suffer, like go to jail or go places that maybe you don't even deserve to be. Maybe you'll be surrounded by people that just take you out and put you down when you're at your weakest. But when you're there, you might meet somebody really amazing. Maybe you shared some wonderful conversations there with those people. I try to always find the pro in every con and just know that at the end of the day, just like earlier in that read, it said that somebody was trying to screw you over. And the only way to get the upper hand on these people was to actually be so fucking conniving that we would win. And I didn't even recognize the words that were in this book. I was like, damn, what does that even mean? All these things. And I almost wrote it down on a card and I thought, well, I guess we need to know that. But I didn't. And I almost wrote it down just out of the fear because, you know what, from my experience, they'll take you out and you'll do your time for stuff you didn't do. And it's really terrible. But like I said, you just got to believe in God and you got to believe that by doing right, there's maybe somebody in there that needed you that day in jail, and maybe wherever you were in treatment, you was able to be a beacon of light for somebody that would have never heard what you had to say from anyone else. And I believe in that. I believe that people can do whatever they want to. You're somebody who's very beautiful, and you're very attractive, and you're very good in bed. You're coming up as the Queen of Wands. It was that this person was doing things that were hurting you, and you don't find that to be attractive in a relationship. And you are not going to make love or be intimate with somebody who doesn't respect you, and you did everything right. So don't ever make, like, this person being intimate with somebody else. Who cares? You're about to do that to another person too, somebody that you can trust. You're just as much of a freak as this person was, but you don't fucking lower your standards. You're not going to sit there and see somebody. You didn't know how to express yourself or whoever you are. You're somebody that probably saw this person being disloyal on the phone for a while now, but you didn't know what to do. You were you were like, well, what's gonna happen? Like, it's embarrassing. It's hurtful. This person could be, like I said, the investor of the family. It doesn't matter. They cheat, they're done. You get alimony, you get the house, you get child support. Those are two separate things that is more than enough for you to make ends meet. You were also worried about, honestly, what both you both seem to have really wonderful families for some of you guys, and you didn't want the kids to have to grow up without their other parent. As far as your intuition being strong and you being a beautiful person and still continuing to keep the home at its best, this person has been not coming home on time. They've not been the same. And so you felt like you needed to look into it a little bit. And you're not even that type either. You're not even proud. You feel really bad that you had to invade their privacy. But what you found was disturbing, and it was necessary to see. Watch out for this person. This is a Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. And like I said, remember that girl from the beginning? Her having nothing. This dude's coming in now. You're going to have a crisscross energy. Now you have a Knight of Pentacles coming in who has nothing either. They have a very low vibrational offer. Some of you guys could have already started messaging this person, and maybe you're like, fuck this shit. I'm going to go screw this person. I'm doing it. You did it to me. You're ready to move forward. You know what I mean? You've lost patience. Don't do that. Keep it cool. Because you will now start a whole crisscross triple X fucking shit just because that's your test. You need to be encouraging. Yeah, this person's a page, bro. They have nothing to offer you. What you need to do for whoever you are is you need to continue to do what you're doing. You need to keep your moves on the low. Because for some of you guys, with both of you guys having decent family, there could be two women that have common sense, or men. But basically, there's two people on the other side that are probably aware. Maybe, I just heard that this person's maybe been telling people on the other side that they're going to leave you for this person. And so maybe they've even introduced this person to their family, their sisters, whatever. Which would be exactly why you never felt like you were close to them, because they're fucking scandalous. And you maybe are not close to them. So this person is being scandalous, and these bitches being scandalous, they feel like, oh my gosh, I just met the most fucking best sister-in-law or best brother-in-law in the world. Okay, birds of a feather flock together, bitch. Long story short, they're all kind of talking about how the fuck they can get you out of the picture, bro. Facts. Fucking scandalous people, man. You know what I hear right now for whoever you are? Like I said, just get screenshots of what you're seeing. Go file for divorce. These people are fucking whack to disrespect you after being such a great person. You have a best friend. You need to move in with you. You need support during this time. There is a best friend that has the time and availability to move in with you. You will kick this person out. You will file for divorce. No hearsay matters in court. You have to have evidence. Cheating and plotting. Go ahead and feel free. You guys have the same bank account, don't you? So withdraw the money. They can't do shit. They want to fuck you over? Play that game, bitch. Because you know what? This bitch is spending your fucking money out of the bank. I'm getting pissed. Dude, okay, so yeah, you're withdrawing the money now. You're kicking them out. You're changing the locks. You got this whole family plotting to actually, bring this person in? How pathetic are they? You cannot build anything strong off of scandalism. You have a best friend now that has your back. Whether you need one of me, you need a girlfriend like me, period, or a guy friend like me that's going to come in and have your back now to pump you up, to guide you in the proper direction, to say, no, we're going to follow policy and procedure. Let's go down to the courthouse. Let's ask the county clerk. Like a lot of people like, yeah, do this document. Go ask your local county clerk. When it comes to divorce or child support, it's Superior Court. So go to the Superior Court county clerk. You will ask her, what do I need to do? This is my situation. Period. A parenting plan? If you don't have one, which you will not probably have one in this situation, you will go file. You will state that this person can have the kids whenever, however much you want. Do not be vindictive. You cannot win ever by being vindictive. I know you're going to be hurt and angry, and it's going to make you want to fucking do shit. But you won't. You will do everything in God's light. You'll do everything by policy and procedure, and you will not fucking be listening to anybody out here tell you what to do. Go to the courthouse. Talk to your county clerk. They will direct you. Because why? If you get any of these documents wrong and file them, you alert the other party, and if it's not the right fucking one, you have to go back to court and refile it again, which gives the other people grounds to do the same thing. And you fucking both now are head to head. By getting it exactly right, you fucking file that shit, bro. And they can't even do shit with the kids. Like if you file a parenting plan and it's accurate, whatever you put on that paper goes until they respond, and they cannot legally respond for 2 weeks. No matter what, when in court, you get a 2-week respond place. They will keep continuing it for every 2 weeks out. That's why you might be getting 2 weeks out, 2 weeks out, 2 weeks out. Because by law, you have to be served and you get 2 weeks to respond. So you got grounds, bitch. Facts. You know what? They fucked up. And you will draw your money from that bank. You know why? Because that fucking bitch is spending it. And they're spending it on her. Yeah. Little trickster in the reverse now, bitch. Because you know what? You're done. All you needed was this right here. You needed a person in your life to just tell you what to do. What the fuck do I do, man? I'm just the mom, you know. Just the mom? Just the dad? No. You're the real homie. You fucking have been cooking, cleaning, taking care of the family. You booked appointments, bro. They can fucking leave you all you want. They ain't leaving nobody. They left themselves homeless. The judge supports the good person. So does CPS. CPS don't care who the fuck makes the money. I lost because I was the money maker. I thought, oh, I'll pay the bills. I'm the one that does all this. No, they don't. They care about the one who takes the kid to the doctor. They want to know who knows the allergies, who goes to pick the kid up at the daycare. You're the winner. You're the winner. You're the winner. You could have nowhere to live as long as you live with your mom, and even if you were all in the same room and your mom could pass a background check and there was no drugs in the house, even if the house was dirty as fuck, not dirty as fuck, but even if the house wasn't as pretty, it doesn't matter about how nice of a house you have. It matters, like, is it sanitary and safe for the children? This person was tripping, bro. And so was the person they cheated on you with. They were literally coming in to try to be you. They're cuckoo. You were already smart though for some of you. You know, I am. Yeah, you walked away. Some of you guys walked away, honestly, from these people. For some of you, this doesn't even have to be. Let's put this one away. Let's start a new one. So that's that. That's what you need to do for that. That was a good read. I like it. I mean, I think that you've already known. I don't feel like I told you anything new tonight about what they've been doing to you. At least I feel like you've been very sweet, kind, patient. You've continued to just kind of be reserved. Now really know exactly where you're going to go with this, but I do feel like you've done the best that you can do, and and I feel like just get your best friend in the house. I don't feel like you're somebody that's even worried about dating. Do be careful not to get too drunk and fuck somebody you regret. All right, I love you guys. I'm gonna do a couple things, but you're amazing, and I'll see you soon.